We're gonna be watching episode 15. Oh no. Not the blood moon. Either someone's gotten murdered, or someone's about to get murdered.
Oi! No sleeping down here, miss.
She's dead. God dang it. And I'm guessing she was a prostitute as well. Yeah. Oh my god.
Once again, the victim was a prostitute.
Jack the Ripper! I shouldn't be surprised. I literally shouldn't be surprised. We have James Bond, we have Sherlock Holmes. Like, of course we have Jack the Ripper.
Please use this room, Mr. Bond. After you.
This is great. What?
Hey! What are you doing barging in here?
What
you
in the
rascal?
world?
Men only, meaning women aren't allowed.
I mean, he is a man now.
Just because you're fine with it doesn't mean I have to be. Besides, there are other factors in play.
Such as? You may have doubts, but I'm more than confident in my abilities.
Face it, you can't hope to match a man's upper body strength.
Oh.
Look, you simply won't.
Oh my god.
You don't know when to quit, but since it appears you're dead set on not acknowledging who I am...
Are they gonna have a fight?
Let's test your theory.
Wait a minute, can she actually fight?
What exactly will it take for you to finally acknowledge who I am?
You've got it wrong. The real question is whether or not you're useful.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
The details of the job are on this piece of
Oh,
paper.
okay. So are they going to be working together to solve this mystery? What?
Really, brother?
Did he just pass out?
It's a sort of side effect from overexerting his mind.
Oh. That's an interesting side effect, I gotta say.
Well, Fred, a penny for your thoughts?
This assignment we're on, William made it a point for all of us to be involved.
Yeah.
It's out of the ordinary. That's what's on my mind.
I guess it makes sense, because you really can't know if Bond is going to be useful or not. And I'm sure William has thought about this, and this errand that he's put them on is a test.
What's taking him?
What the? Whoa!
A bank robbery. Why now of all time?
Literally, why now?
We can't allow the contents.
I'm
of
wondering
the
if it was
safe
part of the
deposit
plan
box
or
to fall
not.
into their hands. Also, the hostages are a concern. Where'd they go? If they're gone, does that mean Will's mission
Interesting.
takes priority over the hostages? I'm already getting a late start. That certainly didn't take long. Where are the others?
Meaning what, Mr. Bond? The only reason I'm here is because I have the key.
I see. Interesting.
But when was the decision made to split up?
Just as I suspected. Earlier, you said something about merely doing the assignment that was given to us. As it turns out, you're a person who takes zero initiative.
I mean, it makes sense, since she was an actress. She was given direction, like, her whole life, you know, on what to do.
There are 4 hostiles in the main hall. Speaking of, it's large and they're spread out. Taking them down undetected will be quite a challenge.
He means impossible.
Not for me.
I'm excited to see what she's capable of.
Oi! Somebody go see what...
Oh, God.
What's happening? Gunfire? From where?
2,
Nice! That is so cool, using the light from the blast.
5.
It's nice to see that he's a capable combatant.
I'm
Oh my
responsible
God!
for that? It's so strange, I can't recall a thing.
Well, there shouldn't be any doubts now that he is capable of fulfilling the job required.
Quite the ingenious plan you came up with, Bond. Shoot out the lights, then use the muzzle flashes.
I couldn't have done it on my own. Thanks for having my back. I mean it.
A word, Lewis? Those bank robbers. I recognize them.
Oh, really?
It might have been staged, the entire thing.
I knew it.
You suspect they were hired to bring us closer?
Absolutely. I knew it! It seemed far too perfect of a situation.
Forget initiative, you need to learn some manners.
What's this? Who's shouting about manners? Surely not Moran.
What? Old man?
Old man?
Pardon, I
Father?
mean, master.
Master,
What in the
who is
world?
this gentleman?
A military?
That's
officer?
Jack Renfield, but that's not his only name.
Jack? Don't tell me.
They called him Jack the Ripper.
What? Okay. So is someone using his name to commit murders?
True, he went by the nickname Jack the Ripper at one point, but that was over half a century ago.
Right.
You ought to be getting more rest.
No, I need to inform you all of some details.
Oh boy.
It has been far too long, Master William.
Jack sought my assistance
Very
as a crown
interesting.
consultant. I consented to work with him. And so, I sent you to retrieve his tools of the trade in advance. Speaking of which, your errand. I trust it was uneventful.
Whatever, William. That's a smile of the plan going exactly how he wanted it.
What sort of relationship do you all share?
We haven't told you that part yet, have we?
Oh, please tell me.
After the events of the fire, the three of us went to stay at the residence of Lord Rockwell, who served as our guardian for a time.
Lord Rockwell. Finally, we get some backstory on everyone.
Well, who have we here? The lads from the House of Moriarty. Tell me, how can I be of service to you?
Pardon, Jack Renfield, but we have an earnest request to make of you. My research shows you've earned a moniker, Jack the Ripper. On the
Cool.
battlefield, you were feared by both friend and foe alike.
Regarding my past, I've only let the Lord of the Estate in on my little secret. What serious lads! Very well, I'll teach you everything you'll need to protect yourselves.
Really?
Accurately speaking,
Okay.
the skills that are required to kill a man.
Oh, that's so cool.
After we reveal the true identity of the killer, it will become clear whether or not they have any connection to the Maestro.
Oh, that'll be interesting. Maybe the person admired him so much that he wanted to become him.
The bloody yard's not welcome here. Don't need rats like you to help keep our streets safe.
Oh.
We're gonna find and kill that murderer ourselves.
It doesn't make sense for the residents to be facing off against the yard.
One false step is all it will take, and then the match will be struck.
I wonder if
This
the
killer
killer...
has put the entire town on the precipice.
Yeah. I wonder if this
The
was
battle
his
for
intention.
Whitechapel is about to begin.
Oh boy.
Starting now, Scotland Yard's immediate priority is the disarmament of the Vigilance Committee.
We should focus all our efforts on arresting the murderer.
Is that so, Lestrade? Listen, you clearly don't understand the nature of things. It makes no difference how many dregs that maniac carves up. Let him kill them all!
What? I hope you die.
Blight on our record, and mistake that can't be repeated.
Great, he's worried about
Seriously, who cares how
reputation.
many whores get killed?
Oh my god!
Disarm the Vigilance Committee like I ordered!
Ooh.
Sir!
Ooh. I hate these people so much.
Patterson, I'm stepping out for an hour or so.
Gonna
Handle
talk
any
to Sherlock.
emergencies that come up, would you?
He's going to want to help
As if
solve
we
the
need to
murderer.
ask.
Or the solve
We're
the
chums,
case.
aren't we?
What's that you're all looking at?
Investigative reports from our man inside the yard.
An inside man?
Indeed, and the two of you will most likely be
Oh.
working together soon. We're going to teach these phony Jack the Rippers a lesson. Soon they'll discover who the real devils around here are.
Oh, I love him so much. He's so cool. Ah, dang it. That was... Oh, I love that episode. Well, we have officially started our next arc involving Jack the Ripper. I honestly shouldn't be surprised that Jack the Ripper is appearing in the story, but I like the twist that it's not the real Jack the Ripper, that the real one is a military combatant who was infamous for his killing styles, and he was the one that trained William and his group in the art of hand-to-hand combat to protect themselves. I think that's such a cool detail, and now the real Jack is going to help William put these phony Jacks in place and probably, most likely, kill them. And I guess they have an inside man in the police. I wonder if it's Lestrade or if it's someone else that we haven't met yet or that we have met yet. But I am guessing that Lestrade is going to Sherlock to help with the case. Maybe since the police aren't going to help solve the murders, maybe he'll think that Sherlock will be interested in saving the murderers while the police are dealing with the citizens. Which also, not only does William and Sherlock, if Sherlock gets involved, are going to have to deal with the phony Jack murdering the prostitutes, but they're also going to have to worry about war inciting between the citizens and the police officers. The person in charge of the police officers are probably under a lot of pressure to, put this under control so that Bloody Sunday doesn't happen again, like they mentioned. But other than that, James Bond has, grown closer with the rest of the group because of William's plan, which I knew that was his plan. As soon as the people started robbing the bank, I was like, something's up here. So things are happening a bit too close together in events. So yeah, that was really cool seeing James Bond in action, seeing just how capable he is, and just how useful he's going to be to the rest of the group. So that was really cool to see. I can't wait to see who Jack is, why he's doing this. Does he admire the real Jack and is just using the name, or is he just using the name because that name strikes fear into people and he thought it was cool sounding? So I can't wait to find out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please dislike and tell me what I can do better. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell's notified every single time I make a video. And I wish each and every single one of you a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever you prefer. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!